I've learned how to do a radio show, how to prep for stuff in terms of the radio show, in terms of the promo, for hosting shows like the Talent Show and Mr. Rockland, and basically everything else you can think of.
Being a part of WRPS, I learned how to communicate within a team during a hectic environment, especially during Tech Week. I also learned how to use all the equipment like video and camera. Also learned how to act on camera.
This is James Lavasser, and you're watching Dogs Hockey on WRPS.
In the same stadium here, as my name is Justin Bowman, here with Tommy DeStassos, Rex Welch, and Rockland 0-2 coming into this game, but records don't matter in this game, Tommy. This is a rivalry game where anything can happen.
Yes, and as I'm going to try my best to say, welcome to the Crossroads rivalry.
Yeah, obviously a very storied rivalry, not only in this sport, but in a lot of other sports. Even back when I was in high school, we know that was 50 years ago, it seems like. So, I mean, this is a very, very storied rivalry. These are a lot of friends going against each other. I mean, you have to assume the tension between these teams are definitely, definitely out there tonight.
Yeah. What is it? I haven't actually been talking to my friends on Abington. They basically says, like I always say, they are friends until the puck drops. As soon as that puck drops, they are mortal enemies.
Yeah.
This rivalry is heated. If you're thinking, oh, this is nothing like Red Sox Yankees, it's bigger.
Arguably.
Somehow.
Yeah, no, I would fully agree. But I mean, the big story for Rockland is 0-2 coming into this game. Kind of a rough start. I mean, how do you think they come out here? Do you think they're more of an aggressive team to try and get on the board first?
I think they have to be aggressive, but we do have to take into consideration that their 2 losses are against a Norwell squad who was really, really talented and won the state title a couple years ago.
And only lost by
a team that they lost in overtime to.
Yeah, and the Norwell one, that was on paper, it's a 2-goal loss, but that's because they pulled the goalie and they actually gave them fits throughout the game. And I think the biggest thing that I was able to talk with the coach about, we'll look at the interview after the end of the first intermission when we get into there. But I mean, he mentioned to me, he's like, hey, this is a team that's really good. We were able to give them fits all game, and Norwell was like sputtering. Rockland was able to be that team. And what Rockland needs to do going into this game is worry about just getting on the board, staying aggressive from the jump. And that's really going to be the big thing as we see Rockland now on the ice. Remember, this is a home game for Abington, even if this is at the Rockland Rink. Yeah. Cool little site with the
flags? I think, yes, Abington has new uniforms, which I honestly thought they still had the giant A on the front, but no, it is Abington spelled out. Rockland with their new home ones because after so many years, they did not want to look like the New York Rangers.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, first off, the jersey matchup is fantastic for both these teams. I love the Abington. The cursive on the Abington is really good. Yeah. And obviously the Rockland, I mean, the blue and red is iconic with the Bulldog brand. It's been ever since the high school was even formed. So, well, I mean, let's go into quick score predictions. I mean, we have a little bit before the game, but what is your score prediction for this game?
Now, I have been thinking about this since last week because this is going to be so hard to call. Last season, if you remember, if you're watching us, Rockland, the last time they faced Abington in this rink, they lost 4-1. I think that they're going to try to get revenge on the line. Now, we do have to take into consideration. Right now, if you look at the Abington roster,
if I can grab it, this is what
the Abington roster.
There you go.
Nick Harris, I cannot stop saying too much about this guy. This guy is straight up good. He is the best that you can get out of a goaltender, and I know I'm not trying to be biased, but he is good. But if you look at Rockland, are we seeing Are we going to see Ricky in the net tonight? Are we going to see Colin in the net tonight? We do not know.
We actually do know. I was actually able to get the interview with the coach, and he's actually going to be starting today, and then Colin's going to be starting next week. So I think the thing with Ricky is he's not the reason for their falters, because again, 42 saved shots on 45 shots against Bishop Stang is very impressive. This is going to be a goalie battle for the ages.
Yeah. Okay, so I have a key to win it. If Abington just gets going with the puck, make sure that it does not turn it over. One of these things that Abington struggled with last year was they had easy turnovers in their own zone. So they got to go with some of the zone. Now for Rockland, their defense absolutely 100% needs to be better. Because we saw it last game. The reason why the Bishop Stang goal that cost them the game, it was a 2-on-2. They got distracted by Ricky, and they ended up with a goal. Rockland needs to manage that. So I'm going to say, this pains me to say because I'm a huge Rockland fan, and I despise Abington, but give me 3-2 Rockland.
Oh, there you go. Play a little bit of tricks on us. No. So I think the biggest thing for Rockland is the mental mistakes, because multiple times we've had players fall down and turns on the 3-2 chances, and like Bishop Stang scores. Norwell, it's a defensive lapse, and these mental errors is going to be the reason Rockland possibly doesn't win this game. But I'm going to say this goes overtime. Give me 3-2 Abington. Now, obviously, we don't want Abington to win. But, I mean, I think they're the more sound team. They did lose to Pembroke, who's a really, really solid team, 3-1. So they're looking to build on a little bit of a win streak because they did win 5-1 against Monomy.
Yeah. But I do have to say this. If Rockland loses tonight, that is a big question to state. Because going into this season, me and you have known that this team was looking for a state title. You remember having this conversation. If they lose here tonight, this is a big question. Because if they lose, then it's like, where are you going to end up? Because you have to face Norwell again at home. You have to face this team again, but this time you're at home. But then you have to face tough teams like Latin Academy, who's always going to pain in your side. You have to face tough teams, so I think this is a must-win game for Rockland.
Yeah, and because not only this is a must-win game, this game does wonders for the morale. I mean, we look at what Rockland's been able to do. They're not bad losses by any chance. They're I wouldn't say quality losses, because nothing's a quality when it's a loss. But they're both 1-goal losses. One of them was like an empty net, so it was 2 goals. But a rivalry game can boost your morale so much. I think obviously going into this game, that's the biggest thing. I mean, when it comes to skaters, who do you think needs to step up for Rockland? Because remember, James Lavoisier out for a month with a sprained ankle, so that's a big loss. So what they did was Dean Alex is now at that defensive side. But besides him, is there anyone that you're looking at to step up in this game?
Dean Alex, because I have known Dean for a while. He is Mr. Offense. So this is a true test. Can he adapt to the defensive style that is known for Rockland, and can he make sure that works with them? He has to show me, because I know Dean very well. He knows how to play defense, but he needs to show me that he knows how to do defense.
Yeah, obviously one question mark that we have for this game that I was questioning, I don't know if you were questioning, Kupla Aruko, he's really trying to be aggressive on offense, but he hasn't had a goal yet. Do you think that changes in this game?
Wait, you didn't get one in Stang?
Nope. Or against Norwell.
It was Kane.
Yeah, it was Kane and Moran.
Oh, yeah. So I think what Coop needs to do is that here's my base game plan for Rockland. And I kind of told this in football, towards the end of the season. After one period, if you're like, okay, after getting to us on the offensive side of the puck, we're not getting opportunities in front of the net, then adapt and go to a more defensive strat. If you can get past their defense and stuff, you have a good chance here. You guys need to get a good win here.
Yeah, and I mean, one person I actually want to see step up is Cam McGuire. I think Cam McGuire, I wouldn't say he looks lost, but definitely he looks like he's gotten off to a rough start. I think the quality of the type of player Cam is, he can easily be a top player on that second line. But if he can get going, that second line, gets absolutely, they need it now because Dean Alex has to play on defense. So now the offense is going to be sort of struggling, looking for that second line hero, and that's definitely the guy to look for.
Yeah.
As the clock as the clock expires, we turn our attention, I believe, to the national anthem as we get the teams ready. I mean, again, like always, the turnout for the Rockland rink is so great, Tommy. It's one of the better rinks. I actually was able to go to the Bog for their Norwell game. That's not a bad rink as well.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Rockland Ice Rink.
And I have to say this to every single Abington player. You guys got to play like John L. Sullivan, the famous bare knuckle boxer from Abington. You guys need to play like this intensely and show that you guys deserve to be competitive. That's what you guys need to do here tonight.
As we get ready, this is going to be the Star Spangled Banner for the route. As they get ready to start lineups.
At the bench wearing number 21, Ryan Maher. At the left wing wearing number 8, Danny Moran. At center wearing number 9, Koopa LaRocco. And at right wing wearing number 20, David Kane.
That's also a guy we should look out for, David Kane. He can step up in this game too.
And now for Abington Greenway, in goal wearing number 31, Nicholas Harris. At defense wearing number 8, Tate Erickson.
Sophomore Tate Erickson made this third line. I'm so proud to see it.
Derek O'Neill. At center wearing number 6, Sam McDonald. At
One of
right
those key
wing
players for
wearing
Abington.
number 19, Matthew Grafton. And at defense wearing number 20, Nicholas Daly. And the rest of the Abington team. Mickey Marshall, Donald Duck, refereeing. And now, would you please stand for the playing of the national anthem.
Let's play some hockey, shall we?
Yeah!
Again, reminder for this game, obviously Abington is the home team, so they will be wearing the whites, while Rockland will be wearing the dark blues with the red stripe.
I honestly thought that Abington was going to wear the red alternates, the candy canes.
Yeah, I think that would be it. I haven't seen
But they
those
usually
shirts
wear
yet.
strictly for Caspin, which we're going to be covering a Caspin game Friday.
How about that?
Don't forget to enable notifications for our next broadcast. The Rockland Bulldogs face another one of their rink
rivals.
roommates.
Rink
In the
roommates.
South
There you
Dakota
go.
Tech
Yeah.
Vikings next Friday at 7:30 p.m. We will be here. We will be here broadcasting. We'll obviously have Justin Bowman, but I might not be here. We may have DJ Rocco here, so we do not know. But as I think, what do you think happened to Rockland? Rocco, he probably found it something related to Twin Peaks.
Yeah, exactly. As a reminder, make sure we want to thank our lovely sponsors, Timberland Bowlings and EyeBuyHouses, as we get ready for this lineup. The usual suspects out there for Rockland.
And here we go.
Face-off has started. It's going to be on the stick of David Kane to start off. Going to the far side.
Great pass there by David Kane.
And try and get the pass up in front. Rockland trying to put on the pressure, but Abington wins it in their defensive zone. We'll look to reset. Taking the puck up. Sam McDonald just trying to pass it back to their defenseman and trying to set up a play for Abington, but luckily it gets deflected there by David Kane.
What Rockland here is doing is that when they exit the offensive zone, they're just trying to reset themselves, trying to set themselves up for a good finish here.
Yeah, obviously a lot of stuff to talk about when it comes to both these teams. Both of these teams trying to get into the win column. Abington trying to get their second win of the year, while Rockland just trying to get on the board, get their first win after starting 0-2. Face-off win there from Rockland. Blondie, the captain, will take the puck. We'll try and bring the puck up there. Gets kept into the offensive zone by Abington. Trying to bring it up. Trying to keep it in front. Shot there. Good save made by Ricky. And they keep it in the offensive zone. Shot, saving again by Ricky. Another shot and another save by Ricky. And they keep it in. And oh my goodness, the goalie lost his stick.
Ooh, that would be a great time for David Kane to attack there.
Yeah, a great time nonetheless.
Harris is stickless. This could be a good point for him. He may have trouble here.
And luckily the Abington player was able to get the stick back to the player without any harm.
Great job there by number 20.
Nicholas Daly.
Yeah, Nick Daly.
Blondie gonna try and bring up the puck. McGuire is gonna try and chuck it deep. Trying to chase after the puck is Dean Alex. He's been looking to really step up there with the injury to James Lavassier. Blondie will win the puck after it gets trying to get bat in from Abington. Abington will try and keep the puck in the zone. He'll get batted out for the moment, but a fight in the corner for it alongside the boards. McGuire will look to reset. Trying to bring the puck up, gets immediately kept in by Abington. A chance here in front.
Whoa!
Shooting on.
Nice hit there by Dean Alex.
Shooting on puck there. That's a save made by Ricky. So bringing the puck up now, Dean Alex.
Woo! Get a little chippy here. Not even 5 minutes in.
Jaden McQueen chasing. They're going to try and go for the change, and that's exactly what Abington does. Both fan bases out in full force here for this rivalry game. Abington will just throw the puck deep. Bring the puck up. Going around is LaRucco. LaRucco trying to pass the puck up, he does. Gonna look for the pass, and it goes over to Cooper LaRucco. LaRucco trying to make something happen himself. LaRucco shoots, save made.
Nice save there by Harris.
In front, trying to get the pass off. Blondie trying to keep the puck in the offensive zone, can't. Abington with a 3-on-1 chance. Shot, save made by Ricky. Fantastic save on Sam McDonald, and now be a face-off in the defensive zone for Rockland. Very high energy to start off this game.
Yeah, literally. We didn't get our first stop until
3 minutes in.
3 minutes and 1 second in. That's a quick shot.
And shot there, but that will be off the boards. That will be far. And looking for a pass. It's Rockland.
Abington is known for that. They're quick shots off the face-off.
And now Abington's going to get another chance on offense. McDonald looking for his own shot. Going to pass it off, but good defense there from Rockland.
In trouble there.
And trying to get the pass off in front. Shoot, save made by Ricky.
Yeah. And also, by the way, we're not even 5 minutes into the game yet. And Abington has 6 shots.
Yeah, Abington is they're really trying to test Ricky early on and often, so.
And that is something that they should do. Because if you test him early, you know what he's good at and what he's not good at.
Abington going to keep the puck in the offensive zone, looking for a play. Shot, and that's going to be saved made by Ricky. Shot there from Jacob Whitman, not good enough, so it'll be another face-off. Abington having a little bit of a meeting before their face-off, looking for a possible play, but can't get it. And they're going to try and bring the puck up. Abington looking for an offensive chance. Good
Nice
defensive
pick off
poke
there,
check. And that will just be shoved into the bench, so we'll have a face-off. The little back and forth there, and Rockland just trying to get out of their defensive zone for the first time in a while. So it's been a minute, but it feels like 10 minutes. Trying to bring the puck up. Rockland wins the face-off momentarily. Trying to throw the puck in deep. First line out there for the Bulldogs. Bringing the puck up. Looking for a pass in deep, but gets poke check.
Offensive startup.
Poke check there. Bring the puck up. And that's going to be hit right back into the defensive zone. Joe Barry on the chase.
Nice little hit there by Joe Barry.
Bring the puck up now is Abington. Abington looking for an opening. What a hit from Cooper LaRucco.
Open ice hit. Wow.
Abington looking to reset. They do get a line change, and they will look to just fully reset. Rockland looking to take advantage there. They do win the puck. Keep it in their defensive zone, looking to reset. Get to Joe Barry. And in front, trying to get the puck up. And LaRucco going to be a 3-on-2 the other way. Now defenders coming back. LaRucco juking two defenders himself. Looking for a pass in front. Backhander, no good.
Near chance, near chance.
And David Kane tried to get something to go, but it was just not good enough. Abington defender falls on the ice. Ice is slippery when wet. Now Abington just look to get a shot on net, and they do with Ricky. But they do pass it out. Oh, Ricky avoiding disaster. Thought he had a player to pass to. Another shot in front. No good there. And Ricky somehow, some way made the save.
How many shots do you think they got off?
Only two, but two very high quality shots.
It looked like 5 from here.
Yeah.
Impeccable job by Ricky.
Second line out there now. McGuire, Alex, and McQueen. One by Alex for the moment.
Oh!
McQueen trying to get it up. He can't.
Right there by number 6, Abington.
And trying to bring it up. And shot there. Oh, deflected high. Trying to go for the backhander, but it's just wide. Rockland trying to get out of their defensive zone. Abington looking for a shot in front. Good defense there. And trying to bring the puck up. They try and pass it up. And Abington defender was ready for it. Trickles right back to the corner. Abington fighting for the puck. One for the moment by Blondie. Blondie going to try and pass the puck up and get around 2 defenders, but right there, Sam McDonald there to deflect it. And looking for a pass from Sam McDonald, looking to try and take it himself. Sam McDonald trying to get a pass up in front. Another pass in front, but nobody's home. And oh, a big hit there. And a little bit of chippiness back and forth. Has to go up and grab his stick and try and get a pass off. And Ricky makes another fantastic save. And a little bit of, little brouhaha back and forth. McDonald shoves the guy down. And this is just what we're talking about, Tommy. The rivalry is very heavy with both these teams. And it looks like as a result for that, McDonald will actually go in the penalty box. It will be a 2-minute call for roughing.
Do you think that was a fair call?
I think so. I mean, a little bit of shoving back and forth, but yeah, you can't shove someone to the ground. That's unfortunate. Yeah. So now you see Dean Alex, the one forward on the defensive power play unit. Looking for a shot is Rockland. Passing it back and forth. LaRucco trying to get a pass over to David Kane. They blow check it away.
Smart play by Abington.
Ricky's low-key able to get it. So here comes David Kane, a little bit of a fight in front. Now here comes Rockland, the power play. Trying to bring it up is LaRucco. LaRucco looking for the pass, can't find anything, so he just hits it to the corner. Pass in front, that's a great shot, but another great save. And the penalty kill will clear it. Rockland will look to reset. 1:21 left on the penalty by McDonald. And oh, what a massive hit there for Abington.
Another one
playing physical there. No call there, so Abington will get it in the offensive zone here for the penalty kill. Can they do anything with it? That's the main question. What a hit there again from LaRucco. Hits flying left, right, and center. LaRucco gonna take his time, look for an opening.
I told you this game was going to be chippy.
And another one in there. How about that on time? Perfect timing there, Tommy. Back and forth, a lot of physical hits. And trying to get a pass in front. Shot again. Rebound. Oh, it's just wide.
2 solid shots there by Rockland.
Rockland being overtly aggressive. Blondie gonna look for his own shot. Gonna pass it back to LaRucco. LaRucco shoots, trying to get the pass off actually. Over to Dean Alex, but Dean Alex couldn't make a play. Dean Alex gonna look for a shot. It's a good save. And they'll try and clear the puck.
Nick Harris, he's a guy who you do not want to be facing in goaltending.
And
he is good.
Dean Alex will clear it. One more chance here on the power play. And they'll just look and just try and bring that puck up the ice. They do for the moment, so they will get a 3-on-2, and that will be offside. Penalty will conclude.
You're good. Keep operating. Keep operating.
Of course, that power play was presented by Timberland Lanes, so make sure you check them out as well. Already missing sponsors. Off to a great start. Abington with the puck here.
Don't forget about EyeBuyHouses.
And trying to bring the puck up. And Abington will get an opportunity. In front, McDonald looking for a pass in front. Can't connect. They do keep the puck in the offensive zone. Great poke check from Rockland. Abington will be forced to reset. Bringing the puck up is Abington. Shot, and that gets blocked. And it's in the air. Chance for a shot opportunity. They lose the puck for the moment and look for a pass in front, but obviously nobody home. Would have been a great opportunity if a player was there. And looking for the pass. They'll go over to Cam McGuire. And that will be icing for Rockland. 6 minutes ago, it's been a very high power game in favor of Abington. I mean, we talked about Rockland getting off to these slow starts. I mean, it's been a real issue.
Yeah. Like, just like Abington's got 10 shots off on Ricky, while Rockland has gotten 5 only off on Harris. So it's a telltale sign that they got to pick up offense.
Trying to get out of their defensive zone first, so that way they can get those shots on offense. Hit there from Rockland. Trying to bring the puck up. Goes around. Gonna go to the far side. David Kane playing chase. And up there. And now Abington with a 3-on-2 chance here and loses the puck. And they just try and throw it on net to get a shot off, but no good there. Another shot in front, and that's actually kept in by Abington. Shot, and that's gonna be wide. Another big hit. A lot of physicality here for both these teams. David Kane leveling out an Abington player. And that will be icing. I could mention a lot of physicality from both these teams early on. A lot from David Kane. Not someone you really classify as a grinder, but I mean, he's definitely someone who likes to lay the boomstick, for lack of a better word. And I mean, how has he been on this team so far? I mean, he's been fantastic.
He's actually been doing pretty well, I think.
Yeah, fantastic. It's going to keep going. Abington in front. Rockland's going to look to try and get the puck out. They do for the moment, but they actually keep it in the offensive zone for Abington. And it's going to be another pass there. And trying to get a pass over to the far side. But that will not be icing, so they will chase after it. Rockland looking to prevent another scoring opportunity. Now 2-on-2 the other way. Jukes the defender. Shot! Scores! Derek O'Neill, a fantastic juke. And just like that, Abington's on the board first.
Man, that Abington section got loud quick.
I mean, that's what's going to happen when you have a lot of offensive pressure in your own zone. I mean, Abington was laying the offensive pressure for most, if not the entire game, and they're finally rewarded with it with a goal. It took a fantastic deke there from Derek O'Neill, but just like that, Abington will get on the board first.
A freshman goal there.
How about that? I mean, he's on the first line too. He has to be really good. And shot in front again. And that will not be good enough. Rockland will look for an opportunity. In front, trying to keep it in. He does. Zach Blondie shoots.
Oh!
Off the post! Beat the goaltender. Did he beat the iron? Going the other way is Abington. Trying to juke around the defender. LaRucco plays hero for the moment. A missed opportunity there from Blondie to tie this game up nearly immediately. And now Abington will try and get another offensive opportunity. Shot! Save made by Ricky. In front, rebound, no good. Abington will hit it back out to the neutral zone, so they will be forced to reset. Rockland. They're trying to bring the puck up to LaRucco. Couldn't get intercepted. So Abington, shot in front. Another one, and that's going to be a good save. Rockland in the puck for the moment. And that'll be icing. So back and forth here early on in this game, but Abington luckily able to get on the board first because of the freshman sensation, Derek O'Neill. McGuire, McQueen, and Alex out there for the forwards for Rockland. Winning the faceoff initially, but McDonald will win it behind the net. Look for a pass in front. Gets it, shoots, scores! Make that two for Derek O'Neill! What a play!
The freshman, show it out!
The pass from McDonald was spectacular.
Wow!
I mean,
wow!
If you give McDonald all that space, he's going to find a man open. I mean,
yeah!
lackadaisical defense from the Bulldogs there. And that is going to be insane because now it is a 2-goal lead. It's been all Abington here in the first. Rockland looking to try and get one back before the end of the first period. In front, looking for a shot. McDonald shoots! Scores!
Oh, I missed that one!
It's starting to be a rout against the Bulldogs. It's 3-0 in favor of the Green Wave. McDonald wide open in the slot, and he fires one home. That was a missile if I've ever seen one.
Yeah. Wow. And I'm going to be honest with you, I totally missed that one.
What a way to start this game for Abington. And Ricky not off to the best of starts, but Rockland has not been able to out either. Shot there, but no good there from Danny Moran. Looking to get some shots on net and try and get back in this game. Bring the puck up now is Rockland. Going to the far side. Looking for a shot is Dean Alex. He gets poke checked, so now going the other way. Matthew Grafton, gonna try and bring it up himself. Goes to the far side. And my apologies, that was Matthew Grafton on the goal. But still a rocket of a shot nonetheless. Rockland looking to try and get back on the board. LaRucco, juke, shot, and that's gonna be wide. Trying to keep it in the offense owners. Rockland, they can't, force the reset. And they'll pass it over the Blondie. Try and chuck it in deep, but it gets deflected by an Abington defender. They'll look to try and get that puck back out. Rockland look to get in the offensive zone and generate some offensive chances. They've been hard to come by here in the first period. In front, gonna go to the far side. Abington looking to generate another offensive chance. A little bit of confusion there with the players, so they give it back to Rockland. Andy looking for a shot in front, gets poke checked, but luckily does not pay for it as that shot was wide. Shot in front, absolutely missed. Looking for another chance is Abington. Rockland looking to try and get on the board with a goal before the end of the first. Gets some momentum back the other way. It's been all Abington so far. McDonald shoots in front, and that's saved by Ricky. And it's been, I mean, we knew Abington was good.
Yeah.
A route like this early on, is very, very impressive, especially for a team like Abington.
I'm speechless.
So here goes Abington. Another chance. Looking in front. McDonald looking for the pass. Can't find it. Still looking for it. In front, shoots, and that's going to be wide. Now Rockland the other way. Looking for a shot. And that will be poke checked away by David Kane. Bring the puck up now. Dean Alex going to try and go the other way. And Cam McGuire will try and work with the puck. And bring it up as Blondie gets off his skate. So all of a sudden, a 2-on-2 chance here for Abington. Trying to get a shot opportunity off in front. Good pass, but that gets wide. It's not able to be connected. And another hit there from Rockland. Frustration starting to mount. Can they get the puck in front? And that's going to be into the bench, so that will be a face-off in the neutral zone. Or that's going to be a face-off in the Abington zone.
And I think, if I'm not mistaken by the balloons, I think Sam McDonald might have scored his 100th goal in high school hockey.
Make sure you tune in for the intermission for some stats from Tommy Welch so far in this game. And because we do have a special guest here coming in and the second intermission, so be on the lookout for that. Abington, 28 seconds to go. Abington looking to add on to their lead. Well, Rockland will get an icing. Will look to try and get a goal back before the end of the first period. Since LaRucco is out there, I would probably expect a face-off play here, because we've seen it in the scrimmages as well. LaRucco's good with those face-off plays, just taking it himself.
Yeah, definitely.
And trying to bring it up. A heavily aggressive approach here from Rockland in the face-off. Abington does win it, though, so they will just take it behind their net. Trying to bring it up. In front, David Kane trying to take control of it. He can't, so Abington will get a chance the other way. Passing it deep is Abington. Dean Alex able to play chase for the moment. In front, goes off of Ricky's skate. And there will be a whistle. And it will be offside, so it will be a face-off in the neutral zone, or in the Rockland zone. Bringing it in front. Looking for a shot. They can't. Abington looking to add on to their lead. Shot. That's going to be wide. And that will do it here for the first period. And an absolute stunned Rockland fan crowd. And just like that, Abington is up 3-0 on Rockland. We will take a quick break for a commercial, and then we'll come right back for the intermission report here with the Tommy Stats segment. Welcome back to the intermission report here with Tommy Welch. I mean, Tommy, it's been a rough first period for the Bulldogs, for lack of a better word.
Yeah.
I mean, what do you think's happened? I mean, there really isn't that much of a story because we've talked about it. It's been all in Abington's end. I mean, talk about a home game. This has been an Abington home game, for lack of a better word.
I'm speechless. I don't, like, going into this game, I thought, okay, maybe they'll score one, maybe none in the first period. Not three.
Yeah. And like, do you think that's more on the defense not getting it out of the zone, or do you think Ricky's having a little bit off night tonight?
I think he's just having a little bit of off night because all three of the goals are just a little off.
Yeah, and I fully agree. I mean, I don't think there's going to be a goalie change, but one thing to look out for is that, like, with the possibility of that if it gets worse. So hopefully it doesn't, and Rockland can come back. But one thing we've seen from Rockland is in period 2 and period 3 of games, these past 2 games, they're way more aggressive. They respond to adversity more. But I mean, it's tough because it's going to be a 3-goal deficit.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, what else? I mean, we'll talk about the Abington side. I mean, first off, my God, Derek O'Neill, tip your hat. I mean, like, yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I would do. I mean,
freshman.
I mean,
2 goals.
I mean, let me tell you, for Abington, that's a great sign for future years.
For the future.
I mean, if your freshman's getting 2 goals against a very stingy Rockland defense, I mean, it is absolutely outstanding. And I mean, what else are you seeing from this game so far?
Like, Abington has just been controlling it. Yeah, it's simply that.
Yeah, I mean, you had that one shot off the post from Blondie. It just feels like shots aren't falling their way. But like we said before, I think you agree that Rockland definitely has to be more aggressive going into the second period.
Yeah, definitely.
Who do you expect to step up? Like, because
Jack Blonde.
Yeah. Do you think that he's going to get the first goal?
Cooper LaRuca getting first goal.
Yeah, I mean, one of those 2 guys have to step up. I mean, the captains have to have the players follow them. And absolutely help them out in that case because it's been ridiculous. Well, we'll get into the stats right now. What are the stats looking like to sort of prove our point about this game?
For shots, Abington, 14 with 11 saved by Recchi. And for Nick Harris, he is perfect, 7-4-7.
And it's not like Rockland is like not getting shots off. They're getting shots off and quality shots.
Yeah.
Abington's just been the better team. I mean, it's been really interesting. I mean, I have to give it credit to that goalie because remember, for him, he is a senior, so he's been looked at as the leader for this team. But overall, this has been a fantastic game for the Green Wave so far.
Yeah, but for hits, Rockland with 12. And Abington with 10. So that may be a contributor here for this game.
Yeah, and I mean, remember, the shots and the hits, they sound like NHL stat numbers because they should not be that high. But I mean, both teams have done a really good job with getting back into this game. I mean, what do you think Rockland has to do going into this game for the next second period?
I think they just need to they just gotta step it up. Like, I'm trying to find ways that Rockland is what they can improve on, but it's like they have been playing great hockey. It's just Abington has been beating you to the punch every single time.
Yeah, and I mean, really, it goes down to time of possession, too.
Yeah.
I mean, time of possession has been, I think, 75% in Abington's favor.
Yeah.
Rockland has had a struggle getting out of that defensive zone.
Yeah,
and
definitely.
it showed. I mean, it's really been a one-sided affair. But, I mean, if anyone can do it, it's Coach Murphy and this team.
Yeah, definitely.
They can easily get out of this hole.
Yeah.
I mean, if they can hold Noro to a 1-goal game into the later stages, they can. I can definitely see, like, them doing it against Abington.
Yeah.
But one thing I want to mention is the turnout for both these teams is really, really good. I mean, it's been fantastic. But, I mean, anything else? So, the biggest thing here, Rockland's 0-2.
Yeah.
Rockland's 0-2 to start the season. Not what you want because we talked about this team being, a championship contender. I mean, and we mentioned it before, you're kind of in must-win territory. Not really, because a second half surge could easily happen. But you need to start piling wins now.
Yeah.
Like 3 losses in a row.
Yeah.
Breaking news, Tommy. That's not good.
Yeah. Even I know that. Yeah.
I mean, what do you think is going through the minds of all the Rockland players right now?
They just gotta get the offense going. They just gotta get the offense going.
Yeah, and we mentioned, Cooper LaRuca, Jack Blonde. Cooper LaRuca not having a goal yet this season. It's not a race for concern, but it's your captain. The first line has been helping you out. David Kane, Danny Moran, they've both been pretty good so far. It's getting that secondary help.
Yeah.
And that's what they've been able to get. But the primary production needs to happen.
Yeah.
And it's happened with Blondie. It's happened with some other people. And I think losing James Lavoisier is actually a big loss for the Dogs.
Yeah, definitely. I do have to agree with you on that.
Yeah. I mean, overall, it's been a very interesting season so far because, like you said before, both these losses are not bad losses.
Yeah, definitely.
But we'll see what happens here in the second period. But Any other points you want to talk about?
No.
Well, I will say we are getting close to Christmas time.
Yep.
What did we ask Santa for Christmas?
Well, he didn't give me my one gift because I want Pilon to go to the Red Sox. Why do you go to the Orioles?
Listen, that's true. I mean, hey, my gift already arrived with Morgan Geeky. I mean,
yeah, thank you.
What a player.
Geeky.
I mean, you know what? Morgan Geeky would be great on this team right now. Let me tell you. Right.
Yeah.
He would be a great goal scorer for what they need right now.
Oh my God, yes.
But overall, it's been, like we said before, it's been a fun season. Obviously, we remember that we do have the Bulldogs versus the Vikings Friday at 7:30. Make sure you turn on post notifications and subscribe. You know, subscribing is actually, it deems you as cool for WRPS Rockland. It deems you as...
I did not know that.
Yeah, well, guess what? You should subscribe and turn on post notifications. Look at that. See, now you're cool. But, I mean, now we have to also go through our sponsors. First off, obviously, Webster Timberlanes. Definitely give them a shout-out. Fantastic sponsor.
And
also,
EyeBuyHomes.
EyeBuyHomes. EyeBuyHouses.
Houses, same thing.
I don't think the sponsors would agree with that. But,
sorry for EyeBuyHomes.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, EyeBuyHomes, that could be another place.
Yeah.
That could be another place that we talk about. I mean, obviously, a lot of help we've had here for this season.
Yeah.
And we're our next home broadcast, which is going to be very
interesting.
interesting.
Cashman, baby.
Yeah, I mean, what do you expect out of that team? You mentioned them before. This is a high-profile team that they're going to face on Friday.
Yeah, but all I know is Rockland is the defending champions, and I hope that they run it back.
When it comes back to going back to that the team you were talking about, the Vikings that they're going to play on Friday, how about you give us a little bit of a preview? Like, what do you expect from that team?
I expect out of the Vikings is that the one thing that I'm just going to hope that they don't do, and this has nothing to do with anything, it's that they better not start taunting on social media. Because last time it got bad for them. Because they were like, oh, we're going to walk right through this team. We're just going to run right over them. We're going to embarrass them. They lost 5-0.
Well, currently that's happening to Rockland, so hopefully they can bounce back here.
Yeah.
But before we get back on the ice, we get a quick moment. I was actually able to get a word with the Rockland head coach, so we'll go to that interview right now.
Welcome back to WRPS Rockland on YouTube. My name is Jesse Bowman here with the head coach of Rockland Hockey. I wanted to talk about, first off, the game against Norwell. It was a tough loss there. But one thing that I saw that was very interesting is that Dean Alex was getting reps at defense, sort of to give a little more of an aggressive approach. Was that something that was planned going into the season, or was that sort of the on-the-fly adjustment?
That was always in our back pocket because he's so good at forward and at defense that we knew we had him able to play any position. And he's the type of kid that he'll play anywhere as long as he's playing. And beginning of Norwell, we lost one defenseman early, a couple minutes in, to a sprained ankle, and we needed an extra body down there. And once he went back there, it helped us big time. That was a great game against Norwell, where we had them panicking the whole third period. We almost pulled it off, which would have been the first time, I think, in 10 years, give or take. So it was good. He helped a lot going back there.
Yeah, of course, with this Abington team, they're coming off a win against Monami. It's definitely going to be an interesting thing to try and stop that momentum from Abington. What's the mindset? Because obviously, for Rockland, I think you could agree that going into this game, it's getting off to a good start rather than responding to that adversity.
Yeah, basically, I think this big game is us showing up. So I thought we played good as the game went on against Bishop, against Norwell.
Alrighty, here we go.
Here we go. More on that interview later. Thank you so much for Coach Murphy for taking the interview. Shot there early on. More on that interview with Coach Murphy later on in the second intermission as we get ready to go up. Bulldogs looking to try and get back in this game. Shot there, but that's going to be wide. Bondi trying to keep the puck in. He now shot, scores, rebound, chance in front!
And just like that, they silence them.
How about you let the goal Moran just again? That's another goal for Danny Moran, the leader of goals for Rockland. An early goal, a rebound chance in front. They did not cover on the puck. And all of a sudden, Rockland has all the momentum swinging their way just seconds into this game.
And all I need to say about it is that LeBron James, 23 seconds in.
Trying to bring it up. Bringing the puck up. A lot more physicality here. Kupalaruko looking to try and take it himself. Loses the puck, so they'll try and bring it back out. Bonnie keeps it in.
Back in.
Luruko trying to hit it back, but Abington will look to reset. And Blondie will keep the puck in for the moment. It's still in. It's not gone out yet. They will not go after it, so all of a sudden Abington will have a chance here. But Luruko will grab it. And trying to bring it up. Oh, my goodness!
Oh!
A massive
Good
hit
Lord!
A massive hit by DeJesus. Rockland gets the ball, the puck right back.
Oh!
Trying to get a juke in front. A little bit of a trip there. No call.
And also on a side note, Sam McDonald has officially achieved 100 points in his high school career, which congratulations to him.
Yeah, very, very, very good. Very, very big achievement. And I mean, what a player. Abington.
Here we
now
go.
First opportunity shot, but that's going to go wide. Kane. Going to try and get it up to Luruko. Can't connect. Abington will look to get a shot opportunity. And Abington will reset. Daniel Kane now out there. Trying to bring it up. In front. Can't connect. Rockland, another chance for defense. Abington had a shot, but that goes just wide. Into the netting, so it'll be a face-off in the defensive zone. High energy coming out of the second period.
Yeah.
Let me tell you. So much so that I'm confusing my sports. I said ball like we're back in football. Obviously a fantastic football season for Rockland, especially after last season.
Yeah.
5 wins. But can Rockland get on the board with a win themselves? Abington will look to reset in the neutral zone.
Ooh.
Trying to bring the puck up. They lose the puck for the
There's
moment.
Jaden McQueen.
Charging after the puck, can't get to it. And trying to bring it up. Now Abington has a chance. Has a pass in front. Loses it for the moment, but they get it right back, but they'll call offsides. Face-off will be in the neutral zone. And now Rockland will win the face-off. Look to dump it deep, but Abington will grab it, so they will chase. Look for a reset. Now McDonald looking for his 101st point. Now in a shot here in front, and that's going to be a great save made by Ricky. McDonald hunting for a 101, and he got 100 and none. What a save there from Ricky.
I hope the Bulldogs do what this song says. Won't back down.
Face off here in the Bulldog zone. Rucco can't win the face off. Shot! And that will be saved by Ricky. Getting up Connolly. Just going to pass it in deep. And trying to bring the puck up here is Rockland. Looking for an opportunity. Defender gets there first. Now it's a 3-on-2 the other way. Looking for a shot opportunity, but instead holds it. Trying to keep it in the offensive zone. He'll dump it deep. Dean Alex.
Yeah, I don't know if our cameras picked it up there, but Dan Moran got laid out. Oh, open ice hit.
And trying to get it again. Another open ice hit. A lot of chippiness between both these teams as the rivalry is still very good and very alive. Rucco trying to keep the puck up.
Oh!
And he can't, so off Abington gets a shot, shoots! Good save made by Ricky. It is true. The worst lead to have in hockey is a 2-goal lead. So,
yeah.
So we'll see if Rockland can get back in front. Again, after that 1 goal, they've been on the defensive zone for most of the here in the second period.
I'd say the worst lead to have in hockey is either a 1 or a 2.
Bringing it up now is Dean Alex. Dean Alex looking for an opportunity, trying to get around a defender. He does for the moment, keeps the puck. Then looking for a shot, and that's going to be saved. Nicholas Harris with a save there, so that'll be a face-off in the Abington zone.
Dean Alex showing off his offensive skills there.
He's such a versatile player, too. They mentioned it in the interview, but he's a forward and a defender, and both really well as well.
Oh, nice deke.
A deke there from the defender, but no good. It will be a dump and chase here for the Bulldogs. They look for an opening. Abington will try and get it out of their defensive zone. They do. Up into the neutral zone. Abington with numbers. Then just look for a slap shot, That goes off the boards. Not even close to the net. Bringing it up. Can't connect. McDonald. Looking for a pass in front. Had it there, but it goes through the stick of number 14.
That is a
Derek O'Neill had a
heartbreaker.
chance for 3, but no good. As another save here from Ricky.
Get a little chippy here.
So now face-off will be in the Rockland zone. What we're learning from this is don't let Rockland get in the offensive zone because they will get shot opportunities. And I think Abington knows that. They're sort of playing a sort of conservative level hockey because they know what could happen. Ricky with a shot. Rebound, chance, scores! Amani De Jesus brings it back to a 3-goal game for the Green Wave.
Wow.
Just a rebound chance in front. Those are the worst shots because those are all luck-based. And they were able to get it off. Now Rockland back to where they were at the start of the second period. A lot of work to do if you're the Bulldogs. Looking for another shot. De Jesus shoots. Save made by Ricky. Faceoff will be in the Rockland defensive zone. 10:30 to go here in the second period. De Jesus goal has just made it a 3-goal game. Rockland looking for answers. Oh, a massive hit there. But that will be a penalty. Did not play the puck at all. Played Blonde. I mean, we talked about Jack Blondie. I mean, he just takes hits left and right. An absolute Iron Man.
And it's Mr. 100, Sam McDonald, to the box.
That was actually going to be Amani De Jesus.
Oops.
Welcome to WRPS Rockland. Anyways, guess what? It's time for the Timberlanes power play. Shout out Timberlanes. Make sure you check out Webster Timberlanes. Thank you for the sponsor to Dogs Hockey. Looking for a shot. Here's Blondie. Shoots. And that's going to be a good save. Abington looking to hit the puck deep, and they do for the moment. Abington will have a player chase. They'll actually have 2 players chase. Very aggressive here on the penalty kill. Has a chance. Shot. And in front. Ricky makes a save, but there's a chance in front. Wide open net. They cannot connect. Bulldogs hit the Bulldogs hit the puck for the moment, but could not connect. An absurd chance there. Another shot going all the way, sputtering out of control as both these teams.
Man, Rockland was throwing everything but the kitchen sink at Abington.
Bringing it up is Abington, looking for a pass in front, but obviously nobody home. 3 back, so it's a 3-on-3. Looking for a shot. David Crane, spin move, looking for a shot, and that's going to go off the goalie into the netting. How about this back and forth here? Penalty kill shots, wide open net. I mean, it's been a wild start here.
I was surprised that they did not score there.
But now face off in the Abington zone. The main suspects out there for Rockland. Abington looking to try and just punch the puck deep, but instead they'll go on the offensive. 2-on-2 chance. And that gets poke checked out of the zone. And the Abington defender, McDonald tackled his own player. So going the other way. Rockland will look for an opening. Now bringing it up is Moran. Trying to get over the Blondie. Abington player stops it for the moment. Bring it up is McDonald. Juke. Looking for another deke, possibly. Again, McDonald just looking for an opening. But remember, they are on the penalty kill, so they're just holding on to the puck. This has been a great penalty kill here from the Green Wave. And now bringing the puck up. Dean Alex looking for a deke. In front, shot. Good save.
Rockland slowly but surely creeping back into the shot column.
13 seconds left here on the Timberlanes power play.
Final seconds.
5 seconds to go. They just throw the puck deep, and they will just go for the line change and just forget. Now there's actually a 2-on-1 going the other way. They were not ready for it. McDonald looking for the pass. Can't get it. In front, good defensive poke check. Still not there. McDonald going for a shot. Save. Rebound. Scores! Loses is sick, but it's no problem. DeJesus has his second goal of the night. And it's so interesting.
Goodness.
What an interesting line change. That's the one thing I wanted to point out. Because they line change, but obviously the player's coming out of the penalty box, he's going to be able to help.
Yeah.
McDonald has the added pressure, and DeJesus out of the penalty box on the board for the second time today.
Yeah.
They're back at even strength in this 5-1 in favor of the Green Wave. Abington gonna try and bring the puck up out of their defensive zone. Looking for added pressure. It's a rivalry game. It matters more. Shot! Save made by Ricky. Pressure is now starting to surmount for the Bulldogs. Abington looking for an opening. They really can't get it. In front, looking for a pass in front. Has a chance, but can't get it. And they actually still get the puck back. Shot!
Whoa!
And that's gonna be just wide. Perfect opportunity for O'Neal to get on the board again. And another shot there. An easy save there by Ricky. And they'll look to reset. Rockland now trying to get overtly aggressive. Kane now out there. Looking for an opening. They can't, so Rockland's going to be forced to reset. There will just chuck that puck deep, but it will be a delayed offside. Abington will look to reset. And try and get the puck stopped, and he does for the moment. David Kane trying to fight for the puck. Gets it thrown to the ground. And they'll just try and chuck that puck deep. And look for the reset. Rockland trying to sneak their way back into this game. 6:35 to go, and it's a 4-goal game. Full line changes for both teams. Dean Alex now trying to take it himself. Dean Alex, juking two defenders, looking for a shot in front. Good save made by Harris. And another pass in front. Kubaluko shoots, and that's going to be just wide.
Oh, I thought the play was over.
They thought the play was over. They didn't call the whistle, and so no one went after the puck. Rockland's going to keep it in the offensive zone. Looking for a pass in front. Abington plays good defense for the moment. LaRucco now chasing. In front, looking for that opportunity. Another chance here, this time for Danny Moran, trying to get in front, looking for that pass. Had a chance, but great defensive poke check at the last second. Abington on the other way, and they have numbers.
3-on-1.
They're just going to chuck it deep. Looking to reset. In front.
Oh!
They can't get an opportunity. Big hits left, right, and center. Now Rockland trying to catch them on the line change. Trying to get the puck up. They'll just try and chuck it deep, but Abington gets there first. Now they have a chance. McDonald gets absolutely leveled. Refs hands up, signaling a penalty, and they will get it. So then Abington will go on the EyeBuyHouses power play.
Was it tripping?
Or penalty kill. Yes, it was tripping. Dean Alex will be the culprit there. The EyeBuyHouses penalty kill now alive and well. Shoots! Chance there for Abington early on, they can't get it. Now here on the power play, looking to add on to their lead. McDonald passes it back, goes back to McDonald, looking for a play. In front, trying to find an opening. Goes off of LaRucco's skate. So they'll look to reset. Looking to get overtly aggressive. And chance here for Abington. Shoots on the net, can't get it to go. And they will just chuck it deep. Keep it on the blue line, but they will call it offsides.
Ooh, I had to agree with Abington fans. I didn't think that was off.
I mean, you can just look at the Bulldog bench right now. They are just
deflated.
Yeah, they're just deflated. I mean, it's been one of those days for the Bulldogs. They've really done everything they can at Abington, and Abington's just been that much better. And in front, LaRucco. Trying to bring it up. Abington will get another chance on the power play going the other way. And injured zone, McDonald brings it into the offensive zone. Looking for a pass in front. Shoots! Good save made by Ricky.
Whoa!
But wait, they're going to save. They thought they had a goal. Now they're fighting back
Oh!
and forth. And now we have a scrum.
Holy moly! Whoa!
Tensions are at an all-time high. Abington fan section loving this. And we'll actually have 2 penalties here. And it will be, I believe, 2 majors when it comes to this. We'll see what happens if they go on a 4. So fighting back and forth, it resulted in McDonald being in the box. But so is a Rockland player, so they will be still short-handed. It looks like it's going to be a major penalty from what we're seeing right now. The coach is talking with the officials, seeing what is happening here. We get a zoom in there on the ref. And they're still talking there, trying to see what's happening.
Give it on Sportsmanlike. Sorry.
Let's just see what happens here, because
Wow, they gave him an unsportsmanlike.
how about that?
Yeah, I don't know.
So boy, it looks like it's going to be a 4-on-4. So unsportsmanlike along with a major.
Wouldn't it be a 4-on-3?
On both sides. No, I think it's going to be a 4-on-4. Or we don't even know at this point, because
Yeah.
yeah, it is going to still be a 4-on-5.
Yeah.
It will just be on a sportsmanlike conduct. That will be a major penalty.
And also, by the way, I just want to say this. My comment that I said that give him on sportsmanlike, I was trying to state that I think that they should give him on sportsmanlike because of the way he was talking. I just wanted to clear the air about it because it kind of bugged me.
Looks like that's what's happening. I mean, the
And
Abington coach is
he has
irate
been
right
kicked.
now. How about that?
Whoa! Nobody's back.
Someone's been a lot of chatter there
Yeah.
on the Abington bench, and shot there. Good
So
save made by Ricky. The power play will resume, but with McDonald in the box. 1 minute left to go on this EyeBuyHouses penalty kill. Bringing it up is Abington. In front, 4 minutes to go here in this game. Tensions at an all-time high between both these teams. A little bit of a battle back and forth in the corner, looking for the puck. Still battling for it. It's still on the corner.
Whoa.
Oh!
Oh my!
A wrestling
Whoa,
takedown.
whoa.
How about that? And they're still fighting over there.
Okay. I was gonna state that. Whoa! Someone's
lot
glove
of-
just fell off.
Yeah, a lot is happening there. Believe that
What
was
has
Jack,
happened?
Believe that was Jack Blond, and John Blond's shot in front, and that's going to go just
This
wide.
game went from a game that I thought was gonna be less chippy to an all-out war.
Bringing it up is Abington.
Holy moly!
10 seconds on their power play. Looking for a shot opportunity is Abington. Looking to get one more off. Shoots!
Oh!
That goes off the post! And now another shot in front. Dean Alex now back. Full strength here for both sides. And that's bringing it up. And Abington will look to try and generate some offense. And shot there. Poke checked for the moment, so bringing it up. A little bit of a battle there. Dean Alex will try and bring it up himself. Generate some offense. Has an opening.
Here we go.
Shoots to the
Oh!
finish. Trips.
What?
And there will be a penalty
They get the call. Oh, they did.
on Abington. And we are back on the Webster Timberlanes power play for basically the rest of the period. 2:32 to go.
Yeah. Now, we do not know what the Cooper LaRucco penalty and who's there with the captain badge on there?
McDonald.
Fadaru?
McDonald.
Oh, McDonald. So we do not know those penalties. I think it's a major maybe for fighting?
Yeah.
So that would be a 10-minute, I don't know.
I believe that's 5 minutes, but we'll see.
5, 10, it's minutes.
But can Rockland try and sneak back into this game? A perfect opportunity here if they can get a goal here on the Timberlanes power play. Abington will just chuck it deep. Rockland will look to reset. Trying to bring it up. Loses the puck for the moment, but Dean Alex will just look for an opening. And loses the puck for a moment. And so grabs it.
Whoa!
A massive hit there for Abington. But now here comes David Kane. Looking for a shot. Shoots, and that goes just wide. And again, has a chance in front of Rockland. Abington does win the puck, though. So they'll go the other way. A chance here on the penalty kill. 2-on-1. Shoots. And that's going to be a save made by Ricky. And they'll just chuck it deep into the Rockland defensive zone. Rockland will look to reset. Desperately looks to try to get a goal here on this power play. Again, looking for a shot, and that goes off the goalie up into the net. And that'll be a face-off in the defensive zone for Abington.
Yeah, definitely. So, let's see. In the span of one period, it went from 3-0 to 5-1. We've had multiple penalties. Jack Blond is out of the penalty box. So it is a 5-on-4 situation still. Yeah.
LaRucco looking for a shot of his own.
It is, yeah.
But can't get it. So they'll go back to Jack Blondie. LaRucco passes it to Moran. Looking for a shot, and that goes just wide. They won't be able to get it. They'll be forced to reset. LaRucco back to Blondie. Back to LaRucco. Looking for his own shot. Calling his own number, trying to bring it in front. He can't. He'll look to pass it. Stuck in the corner, and that will get hit deep. 17 seconds on the power play here for the Bulldogs. 45 seconds to go here in the second period. Rockland looking to have one more chance here on offense. And Dean Alex will just take it himself. Look for a shot. LaRucco shoots, scores! Right as the Abington player came out of the penalty box, they get on the board. And the captain finally gets his first goal of the year.
Yeah.
And that makes it a 3-goal deficit. And I mean, that's something. That's something at least for the third period, at least. Get some momentum on your side.
Yeah.
I mean, another goal here would be kind of exactly what you need going to the third. Unlikely, but we've seen Rockland score a lot and a little before. Bring the puck up, and now is Abington. 20 seconds left here in the second period. Looking for a pass in deep, loses it. Abington has a chance in front, pass in front, can't grab it. And they luckily hit it out. So now a chance the other way. A breakaway chance. It's a 2-on-1. Trying to look for a shot.
Oh!
Chipped away at the last second by
What
Abington.
a back play.
What a back check there.
Stick over the glass. A stick went over the glass. There's a penalty.
You pointed it out before me, so how about that? So going into
There's a stick over the glass.
So his hand is up. So what happens here?
So
in the third period, Rockland will start out on the power play.
Yeah.
How about that? So we'll take a quick little break. We'll actually get a special guest here going into the third period. This is in WRPS Hockey. We will be right back.
Participate.
Where does greatness start? Here, in the classroom. On the diamond.
In the pool. On the field. Where will your greatness take you?
To better grades.
To more friends.
Yeah!
Be great.
Participate!
to the second intermission here with a defenseman for the Rockland Dogs, James Avasia. Thank you so much for joining us.
No problem.
Talk about a rivalry. I mean, back and forth, even with the score, it's been pretty insane. But I mean, what are your takeaways from this game so far?
It's a very chippy game. Both sides, they're fighting. Both sides really want to win bad. I think definitely Rockland with that second goal, they want to get some momentum going into this third period and start making a comeback.
Yeah, I mean, good for Cooper LaRucco getting on the board. You know, for your captain finally getting a goal, but then stick goes over the board. I mean, everything's flying at this point,
yeah.
But I mean, stick goes over the board. That's a penalty. Rockland's going to start on the power play. Do you think they do Dean Alex on that first line, too, to get overtly aggressive?
Yeah, definitely. Definitely emotions are high on both sides. Just trying to get control of that and focus on winning this game.
Who's been the one person that's really stood out to you on the Rockland side? Because this hasn't been... The score doesn't really tell the entire story. I mean, we've seen Rockland really give everything they can and the kitchen sink at, this Abington team. They've just thrown haymakers left, right, and center.
Really, I can focus on two people. One being Richard Essency in goal. He's standing on his head, definitely taking the brunt. He's getting a lot of shots every game. And then definitely David Kane. He's very vocal in the locker room, very vocal on the bench. He's becoming one of the leaders on the team, and he's like all the rest of us. He just wants to win.
As someone who's a player, what do you think is like David Kane's message in the locker room going into this third period?
Just don't be chippy. Don't be giving crap to the refs. Just play your game and go out there and take it one shift at a time.
Yeah, of course. I mean, going into this game, we talked about it before, but I mean, Abington, we got to give them their flowers. I mean, they have been lights out. And that freshman, let me tell you, Derek O'Neill, I mean, for a freshman, he's been lights out. I mean, how do you stop a guy like that?
Honestly, you just gotta watch where people are at all times. Gotta watch, those backdoor plays and stuff like that. It's just all a matter of positioning where you are on the ice.
Yeah, obviously, a rivalry game, it just means more. I mean, we talked about it before with Tommy. I mean, Abington-Rockland has been a rivalry. I mean, ever since I've been in high school. I've been in high school 50 years ago. But I mean, overall, I mean, it just feels like this game, it's more than the points. It's more about like the bragging rights as well.
Oh, definitely. Both teams, like I said, they want to win. They want to win really bad. They want to stick it in the other team's face, after the game, no matter what the result is. And it's definitely a big game for both sides.
Yeah, I saw McDonald and LaRucco sort of with that battle back and forth. I think they were just trying to say, like, what they wanted for Christmas.
Definitely.
They were just talking about, like, Christmas cards, where they're going on vacation.
Yeah, definitely.
Nothing bad.
I think Cooper was saying he wanted a red fire truck.
Yeah. Yeah. Red. But, I mean, yeah. Other than that, I mean, obviously we talked about Rockland. Not the greatest start to the season, and obviously you being out doesn't help their situation on defense. But, I mean, how about going back to Dean Alex, how he stepped up on that defensive side?
He's always been a guy that you can rely on. He can play any position. He's always ready to play. Wherever you want him to be, he's there, and he's going to play it.
Yeah. I mean, what do you think Rockland has to do, not only for the start of the period, but for the rest of the period to, like, sneak back into this game?
I say it all the time. I said it all the time last season. They need to get shots on net, and they need to be on the net. Obviously, Cooper LaRucco going to give a little jab at him. The whole season, his shots, he hasn't really connected with the net a lot. And obviously, he hasn't really connected with the net the whole game. And then that one shot that he did, it goes in. So, if Rockland can just get their shots on the net, and keep getting shots on this, especially this goalie, the goals will come and everything will start to snowball for Abington.
Yeah, one person we've seen step up because of the injury is Daniel Kane. Now on that, second line, like mixing it in with those guys. And then one person that I thought was definitely someone who should step up is Cam McGuire too, because we know how good he can be. And if you get him going, that second line can be easily elite.
Oh yeah, totally. It's really high emotion game, and it's all about just keeping your focus, making sure your emotions are in check so you don't do something stupid.
I know they were just saying Merry Christmas.
Oh yeah, they were just saying Merry Christmas.
They were just saying Merry Christmas.
They're saying Happy Holidays.
They wanted to make sure no one saw it.
Oh yeah.
So like they wanted to like say it to each other.
They were just saying Happy Holidays, man.
Yeah. But obviously a big game against the Knights on Friday. I think that's a game that. It's not really a look ahead because every game is an important game. But I mean, for Rockland especially, that team has given them fits in the past. I mean, what is your scouting report on that Knights team? Because that is a very, very good team.
It is a very good team. Obviously in the past it's been rough playing against them, and Rockland again, they just want to win. You know, that's, you know, I keep saying it, but, you know, that's it. You know, we want to have a good season. This is going to be, you know, one of the last seasons where, you know, we can actually, you know, make it far. And, you know, especially our seniors, you know, they want to have a good season. They want to have going to the playoffs and stuff like that, especially after what happened last year with our first round exit. But
yeah, obviously when it comes to the championship aspirations, that's for every team. But
Yeah.
obviously this Rockland team, we mentioned it with the coach. He just knew that this team was just getting better,
Yeah.
and they're only going to get better.
Yes.
James, a pleasure as always.
Thank
We'll
you.
go right back to our commercials, and we'll be back here for the third period. WRPS live on YouTube for Dogs Hockey.
This is James Avasa, and you're watching Dogs Hockey on WRPS.
What rhymes with great?
Participate.
Where does greatness start? Here, in the classroom. On the diamond.
In the pool. On the field. Where will your greatness take you?
To better grades.
To more friends.
Be great.
Welcome back here to the third period as the Rockland Bulldogs will start on the Webster Timberlanes power play. Looking to try and get back. Right now it's a 5-2 game. They have 1 period to get 3 goals. Can they do it? Abington has been really aggressive here on the penalty kill, and that's going to continue. Shot there, and that's going to be wide. Looking for a passable shot in front, but instead the Bulldogs will just dump it deep. And that will just be a pass over to the far side for Abington. Look to reset. Bring the puck up. Abington now has numbers here on the penalty. Trying to bring it up. It's actually going to be off the glass. So the stick actually was a Rockland player. So it's actually going to be Rockland on the penalty. So it's actually going to be the EyeBuyHouses penalty kill.
Wait, it was an Abington stick?
It was a Rockland stick. So Rockland's on the penalty kill. So
I don't know.
Not a great way to start if you are Rockland, but trying to bring the puck up. Abington shoots. This goes off the far side of the net. Chance in front of the net. 1 minute to go.
All I know is the war between these two crowds is intense.
Abington looking for a shot opportunity. 48 seconds to go on their power play. Looking for that shot. In front, looking for the opportunity. Can't find it. Bring the puck up now. Is LaRucco. Chance here on the penalty kill. 2-on-1. LaRucco shoots. Oh, and it's just wide. Looking for a second goal. Could not get it. Abington looking for an opportunity. Good defense from the Bulldogs. 20 seconds to go here on the EyeBuyHouses penalty kill. In front, and that's going to be to the far side. Looking for another pass in front is Abington. Looking for another shot opportunity. Shot, and that goes off.
Deflection.
Yep.
Can't beat out to get the run he wants.
And now a little bit of a back and forth there. They'll hit their shot, and that's going to be saved. Penalty kill now over for the Bulldogs. In front, trying to pass it deep. Cannot get it off. Abington has a chance. They cannot convert. Goes right back to the corner. In front, now Rockland has a chance. Bringing it up, Moran. Looking for a shot. Good save. Harris has been fantastic today. Two-on-one chance, could not connect. So it'll be 12:34 left. Rockland still down 3 goals. The second line out there for the Bulldogs. Bringing it up, looking for a shot down deep. And McGuire couldn't get to it. Goes all the way around to Abington.
There.
Trying to bring the puck up, they can't. A little bit of a slip and trip, but no penalty. Abington looking to try and get another goal to really seal the deal here against Rockland. Rockland needing an insurmountable comeback. That's a great shot there in front. Oh my goodness, what a save from Harris. An acrobatic save. Somehow, some way, that puck didn't go in the net. Like you mentioned, Rockland is throwing everything and the kitchen sink at him, and it's not working.
They got past him twice.
But can they do it 3 more times?
True question.
In front, looking for a shot, and that's going to be another save from Harris. And now they sort of realize they're in desperation mode where they're just trying to get shots on net.
Yes, just throw the kitchen sink.
11:52 to go here, 3rd period. Rockland wins the faceoff initially. Abington wins it, and will try and dump the puck. And, Rockland lost the puck for a second, so now Abington will get an offensive opportunity. Shot, and that will be deflected wide. Abington player lost the stick, but he gets it right back. Now bringing that up is Moran. Moran trying to bring it with Kane and LaRucco.
What a spin move.
In front, Rockland getting overtly aggressive, trying to keep it in the offensive zone. They can't do it. And backwards pass to the far side for Abington. DeJesus cannot connect. And bringing it up, and all of a sudden Abington has a shot opportunity. Deke, shoot! And a shot, fantastic shot, but an even better save there from Ricky. Puck in the corner. Abington looking for another shot, and that goes off an Abington player. All of a sudden, Rockland will try and go the other way. LaRucco deking a defender, looking for a pass in front. Great pass, but great defensive poke check there from Abington. Abington trying to bring the puck up. What a move. Bringing it up. Shoots. What a save made by Ricky. Bringing it up now is Rockland. Abington wins it. Gets it right back into the zone. Looking for a shot in front. But it'll be gloved by Ricky. And there'll actually be a penalty. Referee has his hand up. And the penalty will be on David Kane. So Rockland will go on the EyeBuyHouses penalty kill. Face off here in the Rockland zone. Starting to get into desperation time for the Bulldogs. Trying to bring the puck up. We'll just hit it deep. Now chasing after it is Jaden McQueen. Looking to try and just steal the puck from him. Doing the work of two defenders, trying to cover two guys. Now Abington will have a chance on the power play. De Jesus. Bring the puck back. Can't bring it up. Goes around. In front. Abington. Looking for an opportunity. A shot and a pass in front. Has a chance. Missed the shot. Defensive poke check wasn't right in time. And now another shot in front, and that's a great save made by Ricky. Looking for an opportunity. Rockland desperately trying to kill off this penalty. 1:08 to go on the EyeBuyHouses penalty kill. In front, looking for a shot, and that's going to be just off. Off a defender, and Rockland will try and hit it out, but they can't. And looking for an opportunity. And it's going to just look for the pass in front. In front. Scores! Sean Duggan makes it a 4-goal game. A bad penalty to take if you're Rockland, and as a result, they capitalize on the power play. Rockland now down 4 with 9:06 to go here in this game. Now, Rockland trying to chase after the puck. Abington has possession for it for the moment, yet they still do. Looking for a pass in front, can't get it. Instead, Abington has the puck. Looking for a pass to the far side, he gets it. Shot in front, has a chance, but defensive poke check was perfect. And in front, had a chance at deflection there, but that'll be saved by Ricky. Ryan Maher coming out, and going on the bench for now is Dean Alex as they try and get a more defensive lineup out there. Trying to bring the puck up, they can't. Rockland just trying to chuck the puck deep. Cam McGuire will chase. Abington will look to reset out in their defensive zone. In front, looking for that puck, can't find it. So here comes Jack Blundy going back to back and forth, and Jack Blundy trying to get a shot off. Trying to do everything himself. Had a pass in front. Nobody home, though. Could not grab it, so now going the other way is Abington. Looking to add on to their lead. Shot save made by Ricky. Face off here in the defensive zone for Rockland. And looking for a shot, and that shot's going to be blocked. So trying to go the other way is Rockland in front. Trying to get there is David Kane, but can't get to it. LaRucco looking for a pass to the far side, trying to get over to Kane. Kane had to really reach out for it, so could not connect. Now look for a pass on that far side. Joe Barry will take it. Joe Barry will look for his own shot, and that's a great save made by Harris.
Yeah, great save by Harris.
Last season, Harris made 62 of 68 saves for a 9.11 average. He is a very, very special goaltender. Abington wins the faceoff for the moment. Trying to bring the puck up. And they get the pass to the far side. Really can't connect, so Rockland will look to reset. Looking to get a goal back on the board. And instead, Abington has a chance here. McDonald in front, scores! A fantastic move. Make that 101 for McDonald. It's 7-2. And we are unfortunately in blowout territory for the Bulldogs. Yeah. Abington has just been the better team all 3 periods.
Yeah.
Even with everything they threw in the second, it wasn't enough. In the third period, the bottom has fallen out. Can they get a goal or two back to make it not look as bad? That is the main question.
What is it? I am a huge Rockland fan. I honestly would be a little bit mad by this. But I'm not mad. It's just the better team won. Or the better team will probably win.
I mean, it goes to McDonald and O'Neill. Those are the main 2 guys. And they have been fantastic here for this Abington team. And it there will go over to McGuire. McGuire trying to get control of it. He can't. Trying to bring the puck in. Would have been offside, so they'll look to reset. Trying to bring the puck up is Abington. We'll look to reset. 6:25 to go in this game. Trying to play chase. Bringing it up. How about this? Number 7 shoots, scores! Dylan Connolly coast to coast, and it's 8-2! Shot so good I had a voice crack. Oh my goodness.
Show some mercy. Wow. My goodness.
And the Rockland fans are starting to leave the rink. The Rockland fans are trying to beat the traffic. Abington has played a stellar game today, front to back. And they're looking to probably add it on to it here. In front, can't connect. Mercy rule.
No goalie in.
Mercy rule.
Colin Rao.
Mercy rule is on. Yeah, Colin Rao is in now. I mean, just a unfortunate day for Ricky.
Yeah, nothing you can do about it.
So Colin Rao now going to start to get some reps, getting him ready for some more games. Looking for a pass in front, can't get it. We'll go the other way. David Kane, now look for a shot, gets deflected. LaRucco wins it back for the moment. In front, looking for a shot, and that is a great save made by Harris. Looking for a rebound, but can't get it. And that'll be an icing, like we said before, because of the mercy rule. The clock is running. Just been an unfortunate day for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
We have to give our kudos to that first line. I mean, O'Neill and McDonald have been lights out. I mean, that's a scary duo for anyone to go against. Trying to bring the puck up. Iskeen Alex can't get it to go. So now going the other way is Abington. Looking for another shot opportunity in front. What a save made by Rao. Looking for another shot opportunity is Abington. In front, Rockland just bats it away. Trying to get their third goal of the night is the Bulldogs. Defensive poke check gets into the corner, goes around. Abington. Other way. Bringing it up. And they'll just chuck it in deep. 3:40 to go here in the game. And looking for a opportunity in front for Abington. And they can't get a shot on net. Rockland with the good defense there. Shot in front. Save made by Rao. I will say, this has the grounds for an insane comeback. Call me crazy, because I am.
No offense, Justin,
my color commentator has no words for that.
No offense, Justin, but...
Bringing it up now, Joe Barry. Over to Kane. Now bringing it up is LaRucco. Looking to try and get it on the board. LaRucco's shot. Good save made by Harris. Yeah. Really, the first star of the night's got to be Harris. I mean, he has been lights out. Trying to bring it up. Abington wins the initial faceoff, but LaRucco wins it right back. Looking for a pass in front. Good defense there from Abington. 2:30 to go. Again, Connolly taking control of the puck. In front, can't connect. Connolly shoots, and that will be a save by Rao. Rockland will try and bring it the other way. They won't be able to grab it. Now bring it up and looking for a pass in front. Joe Barry plays good defense for the moment. LaRucco will look for an opportunity. Shot, and that's going to be another save by Harris.
Oh! Number 12,
Mark Duquette. We have the Abington fans chanting, "We want Mark."
Let's see how this kid does.
Well, obviously it's not, the result you want. It's good. It's cool to see the freshman get some play time. Open a chance in front. Mark got a chance. Shot, and that was saved for the moment.
Go, Mark!
Bring it up. They can't get it. And now Abington will go the other way. And now pass here in front. Looking for Mark Duquette. Can't find him. In front.
I feel so happy for Mark Duquette.
It's always good to see the freshman getting out there and getting some playing time.
I'm not going to know that kid. He's actually a very nice guy.
And now Mark with a pass in front, looking for Sam McDonald. Couldn't grab him. In front, looking for a pass, and now get batted away from Rao. 40 seconds to go. McDonald in front. Duquette with a shot, but that goes just wide. Now Abington will just go around their net. And now in front, Abington. 60 seconds to go. Looking to get one more goal for their Christmas gift. In front, looking for that shot, can't get it. And a little bit of chippiness back and forth. Instead of on the puck. But that will do it. A fantastic game from Abington. Front to back, they were just a better team, and Rockland will fall to 0-3 on the season. And that will be a final score of Abington 8, Rockland 2. I mean, listen, Tommy, it was really, they had some chances. Yeah. The second period was, you could say, kind of even, but really it was all Abington from the jump. We have to go back to Derek O'Neill. He really is a special player, and a player who's going to be on Abington, unfortunately, for a long time.
Yep.
Because he is a freshman. Great news if you are an Abington fan, but that will do it. So, yeah, any final thoughts here, Tommy? It was a very one-sided game, but nothing?
I'm going to say this. I'm a huge Rockland fan, and I'd basically start ranting right now, but I don't want to rant. I feel that this game will just be summed up in one sentence. The better team won, and I hope Rockland can improve on this.
And what you're hoping to see is like those 2 goals.
Yes.
You have to, and in games like this, you have to take like anything small and like get the small victories. But yeah, that will do it here as we see Abington coming off the ice. As like we said, your final, Abington 8, Rockland 2. Thank you guys so much from me, Tommy Welch, and everyone else here at WRPS. This has been Dogs Hockey here on the WRPS YouTube channel. Make sure you subscribe and turn on those notifications. We will see you guys next time, Friday at 7:30 p.m. against the Knights. Until next time, that will be it. The Vikings. Until then, this has been Dogs Hockey on the WRPS.
This is James Avasa, and you're watching Dogs Hockey on WRPS.
Participate.
Where does greatness start? Here, in the classroom.
On the diamond.
In the pool.
On the field.
Where will your greatness take you?
To better grades.
To more friends.
Yeah! Be great.
Participate!
Part of WRPS, I did the spring musical and the fall play, doing the tech booth and sound. I also helped film some of the graduations, and I also was a football commentator for the 2024 football season.
I heard about it from my friend Nicole. She was doing stuff with the drama productions, and so I wanted to do that too. And so I would do the spotlight with her, and she would do the soundboard.
I had a radio show here for 4 years. I've done numerous video promos. I've done the Arts Fest. I've hosted multiple events. And for the last year, I've actually been an intern here.
WRPS really showed me what the video production side of things is like, and really opened my eyes to how much work goes into it and how much people and effort and time it really takes to make a high quality video.
I learned how to work with a group of people because we all had to work together.
I've learned how to do a radio show, how to prep for stuff in terms of the radio show, in terms of the promo, for hosting shows like the talent show and Mr. Rockland, and basically everything else you can think of.
Being a part of WRPS, I learned how to communicate within a team during a hectic environment, especially during Tech Week. I also learned how to use all the equipment like video and camera. Also learned how to act on camera when I was commentating for the football team.
After high school, I'm going to be attending WPI to major in civil engineering.
I'm going to Brigham Young University and I'm studying psychology.
I plan on attending Massasoit Community College to major in media arts.
I have planned to go to Suffolk University, and I'll be commuting to college to study international relations and potentially minor in forensic science.
I hope to use the funds to go towards the books and school supplies that I'm going to need in college.
I plan on using the funds for college books and other necessities for college.
I'm planning to use the money to pay for my books and transportation as I'm commuting to college this year.
I would put the money towards my tuition.
Thank you to our sponsors.
This is James Avasa, and you're watching Dogs Hockey on WRPS.